Now, Kamala Harris dropped out of the race last week, and a lot of people are saying that the next debate stage will lack diversity. Are you disappointed by this and her dropping out?
I'm disappointed by the lack of diversity, and I'm sad for Senator Harris. I think she's an extraordinary leader. I think that she brought a lot to the conversation, but the reality is we're still evolving as a nation. Yes, we have elected a black man as president. Yes, we elected a white woman as president, but we still grapple with the intersections. We still grapple with the intersection of race and gender, and we have a system that has not yet adapted to the diversity of America. But the importance of our process is that in the next iteration, when we get to the next round, we will know how to be better to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
Right.
So had you won your election race in 2018, you would have been the first black female governor in the history of the United States. Are you surprised that we still haven't hit this milestone?
I'm not surprised. I'm certainly disappointed. I appreciate the enthusiasm that my campaign generated, but as we were discussing Senator Harris, there's a tension in our nation where we're still striving for basic opportunities for communities that are often underrepresented. And black women happen to be one of the most underrepresented populations in our nation. And so I appreciated the fact that I had the chance to be that person, but I don't think that's a good thing for our country. And so my hope is that more and more of us will stand up and make it far enough so that by 2030, we're no longer having conversations about the first.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, we obviously all know you as a politician, but a lot of people don't know that you're also an author. You guys, she's written 9 books, and 8 of them, get this, are romantic suspense novels. Let me find out. So hold on. How do you find the time to write 9 novels?
So the first one I wrote during law school. It was based on my ex-boyfriend's dissertation. I was really mad at him. So he's actually languishing in prison in the book, so it was very cathartic.
Okay.
And then I love writing. It's part of who I am, and I think for all of us, we find time to fit in the things we love.
So true.
Plus, I wasn't dating very much, so I had plenty of time to create the perfect man through my books.
Well, you know,
awesome.
what's interesting is most of your books are written under the name Selena Montgomery. Why did you pick the name Selena Montgomery?
So when I first started publishing, I was writing tax articles, and no one wants to read a romance by Alan Greenspan. And so I picked it because I loved I was watching an A&E biography of Elizabeth Montgomery, who was the star of Bewitched. And her evil cousin was Serena. I was like, I don't like my R's, but I love my L's. So I was like, Selena Montgomery.
Great name.
And Selena Montgomery was born.
Wow. Interesting.